I can't wait to see what Sledgehammer can do. First of all, you're going to have at least 3 years to perfect this game. I think we're going to see a lot of improvement due to this new system, and I'm pretty excited about it. So far, I think Advanced Warfare is a spectacular game. Like, honestly, I'm having a lot more fun than I've had in Call of Duty in a very, very long time. Sledgehammer put out a statement. All of us here at Sledgehammer Games have a shared vision to create the best work of our lives. The next Call of Duty represents a new era for this amazing franchise. Man, I'm kind of getting chills. So that makes me extremely, extremely excited, man. I can't wait to see what they do. This guy right here definitely just rocket propelled jumped. So I think there's going to be some kind of like almost Titanfall-esque type movements and different mechanics in this game that we haven't seen before in Call of Duty, which is kind of exciting. So we can look forward to that. A lot of this stuff we saw in this trailer probably won't be in multiplayer. You know, next year could be a very, very big year for Call of Duty esports. As more information comes out about this next game, I will let you guys know, but I bet you it will be a good one. I really liked the game. You know, obviously this was my first time playing it, and you know, every time you play something new, it's going to really kind of be like a honeymoon stage. But I think that this is a great game. I think it's going to be a very, very good game. One thing that I'm kind of excited about, and I think kind of shows a lot of potential for Sledgehammer, is I believe that they have their finger on the pulse of the competitive community in a pretty big way. I think it's going to have a lot more longevity than Ghost did. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about Advanced Warfare. Hopefully you guys are too. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a better game for us all. So far, I'm absolutely loving it. And guys, I think we have a really, really solid year ahead of us. And I just, you know, I think they're going to do a good job with the DLC. I think they're really going to pay attention to the community. Like it seems like they've completely built this thing with the community in mind. They've literally listened to us every step of the way. But it's still a fun game. I still enjoy it. If you aren't enjoying it, don't play it. You don't have to sit here and complain. They're not going to change it. They want to make it a more fun and casual, easygoing, and just purely enjoyable experience for the majority of players of this game.
One of those extra abilities that when I'm playing, I think it's one of the most fun is the boost jumping.
The boost,
right?
yeah.
It's just awesome, right?
I think the introduction of the exosuit has completely revolutionized the game in all facets, and it's just exactly what the Call of Duty series needed. Change is good. It honestly is. It can't stay the same thing forever, else it's going to be boring. I think they're really going to support this game and really, you know, kind of have one of the best years we've ever had in Call of Duty. I still enjoy Call of Duty. I still really love it, and I think a lot of you guys do too. And honestly, I think we have less to complain about this year than we've ever had in the past. So for that reason, big round of applause to Sledgehammer Games. You guys absolutely killed it. You guys made a great game, and I cannot wait to see what you guys do with the rest of the year in terms of DLC, competitive esports, that kind of stuff. I'm not entirely against a far future Call of Duty. My thoughts on the whole ordeal and the negative feedback that it's received is I personally think it's really dumb. People, you know, talk a lot of trash and say stuff like, oh, Call of Duty is just the same thing reskin. Well, I mean, look at what Advanced Warfare did with the exosuit. I've got high hopes. I really hope that they can do something epic. I know that, you know, it's possible. It's just we'll have to wait and see what direction they take. People don't want advanced movement anymore. A lot of people just want to see the boots come back to the ground. And it looks like this might be true in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Rather than going backwards, we could just go really far forwards. And personally, I think that sounds kind of cool. A lot of people are gonna say, oh, I'm just, you know, a COD fanboy, sucking that COD cock, whatever else. Ghosts has a very bad rep. It's, you know, probably the most hated Call of Duty we've ever had. Is it gonna be exactly like Black Ops 3 movement? It might not. It might even be a little bit watered down. You guys know my opinions. I think space could be really, really cool. Flying around the map like an ADD child. I think the campaign would be awesome. I think multiplayer could be really cool. You know, people love to hate and love to troll, so, but we do see some thrust jumping. I know people are kind of upset about that, but hey, we'll just have to deal with it. I'm sitting here like hoping it's gonna end up really good and it's gonna work itself out. You know, as of recently, like a lot of people didn't really like Ghosts. It was kind of the redheaded stepchild of the series, and a lot of people were kind of wishy-washy on Modern Warfare 3. Some people really liked it. Some people hated it. I think space would be cool. I think it'd make the campaign would be fantastic. Multiplayer would be interesting to see how they did it. Obviously, I think if we're continuing to move into the future, we're going to continue to have the kind of wall running, boost jumping, thrust jumping sort of thing. There actually are no exosuits in Infinite Warfare. Should feel more like what you're used to in Black Ops 3. And that is fantastic news. Boots on the ground. And I responded, boots on the ground confirmed. A lot of times we see crazy stuff in the campaign that never even makes it over. So just because we see the space weapon in this trailer doesn't mean we're gonna have futuristic space weapons in the multiplayer. Everybody's all excited for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Guess who originally made that fantastic game everybody's so excited about? Infinity Ward did. So this could be a really cool game. Infinity Ward has had 3 years to work on it, but just because it didn't go to the setting that we wanted, doesn't mean it's not gonna be a good game.